And US President Donald Trump has indicated that he's leaning towards supplying Tomahawk missiles to Ukraine, but hasn't finalized that decision yet. This comes after Putin's warning against supply of such weapons to Ukraine. Now, the Tomahawk missiles have a range of 2,500 kilometers, putting Moscow and other parts of Russia within Ukraine's reach. If supplied, these missiles would significantly enhance Ukraine's strike capabilities, enabling it to target military bases, logistics hubs, and command centers deep inside Russia. Trump said that he wanted to know how Ukraine plans to use the missiles, citing concerns about escalation.
Yeah, I've sort of made a decision, pretty much, if you consider. Yeah, I think I want to find out what they're doing with them.
Yes.
You know, where are they sending them, I guess. I'd have to ask that question. That war should never have started, would have never started.
Now, Russian President Vladimir Putin has warned that supplying US Tomahawk missiles to Ukraine could trigger a whole new level of escalation, including in relations between Moscow and Washington.
There were issues raised, such as discussions about supply of new weapon systems to Ukraine, including long-range and high-precision systems like Tomahawks. I have already said that this will lead to the destruction of our relations, or at least the positive trends that have emerged in these relations.
Meanwhile, Russia has claimed that a Ukrainian strike killed 2 people in the Russian city of Belgorod, about 30 kilometers from the border with Ukraine. It also claimed that Ukraine struck a refinery in southern Krasnodar region, wounding 2 people. Ukraine army claimed it struck explosives plant in the Nizhny Novgorod region, east of Moscow, as well as an oil terminal and ammunition depot in Crimea. Now, Russia's defense ministry said it had downed 251 Ukrainian drones overnight, one of the highest daily tolls since Russia launched its offensive in Ukraine in February 2022. Zelensky has revealed that Russian drones and missiles used in recent attacks on Ukraine contain Western-made components. He said more than 100,600 foreign-made parts were found in attack drones, 1,500 in Iskanders, 192 in Kinzhal missiles, and 405 in calibers. Zelensky claimed the parts were sourced from companies in the United States, United Kingdom, Germany, Switzerland, Japan, South Korea, Netherlands, Taiwan, and China. Denmark says it is stepping up environmental checks on oil tankers in the Baltic and North Seas to counter Russia's shadow fleet. The fleet comprises of a flotilla of around 1,000 vessels suspected of circumventing Western sanctions on Russian fossil fuel exports. According to reports, over 60,000 ships sail through Danish waters annually, with dozens linked to shadow fleet. Danish Environment Minister stated that it's reinforcing the control of basic environmental rules so that it can act in a more coherent and effective manner against petrol tankers and Russia's shadow fleet. The announcement comes after a vessel believed to belong to this shadow fleet was linked to mysterious drone sightings over Denmark last month, closing airports at a time of heightened east-west tensions over Russia's invasion of Ukraine.